The success of the strategy, the content of the strategy talks about how to grow the business, how to please customers, how to outcompete rivals, how to respond to changes in market conditions, how to manage particular functional areas, and how to achieve the strategic and financial objectives of the firm. That is the strategy of the firm. The strategic intent of the firm is when the company not only says we are going to do this, but they pursue it relentlessly. They pursue it consistently. They set a strategy and they say, this is our strategy, this is our intent, and we're working towards it. And we're not just going to draw up a strategy and put it into the drawer and forget about it. We're going to focus our energies, we're going to focus our plans, we're going to focus everything in the organisation towards meeting our strategy and towards meeting our goals. Strategic intent is not only working relentlessly towards something, but it is the firm stating its intentions. This is where we're going to be in the long term. These are our goals, and this is what we are committed to, and we're committed to these goals with a view of winning, of having competitive advantage. The objectives may be short term, the objectives may be long term. Whatever they be, they are a pathway towards action. Objectives are needed at all levels of the organisation. The organisation as a whole needs objectives, each business area needs objectives, each department needs objectives, and each individual within the organisation needs objectives. And for those of you who have studied management development and performance will know that on an individual level, individuals are often given performance management appraisals based upon the tasks that they had given and how well they perform in those tasks, and managers and employees ensuring that the tasks of the individual are consistent with the overall objectives of the organisation. Strategy is action orientated. It's about doing. It's not just about sitting back and talking, it's about doing. It's something that happens over time. Strategy doesn't mean that we're going to achieve things tomorrow. And strategy is about something which is ongoing and never ending. Strategy continues on and on in the organisation. It's not a one-off thing, it is a daily thing which firms live with. And as we say, there is strategy and there is strategic development at different areas of the organisation. And company strategy is affected not only by what happens in the organisation, not only about those internal resources that a firm has, not only by the influence of the managers of the organisation, not only about the values and the culture of the organisation, but the strategy of an organisation is also affected by external factors, things outside of the organisation, often things which the company has no control over or little control over. Things like the political, social environment, things like the competitiveness of the industry they're working in, things like the competitive actions, the threat of new products, the introduction of new competition. All of these things impact upon the strategy of the firm, and it's important that the firm be aware both of its internal strengths and weaknesses and the external factors, so that its strategy is set and varied according to those factors. Strategy, as we said, is something that's always ongoing. There are shifting market conditions, there are fresh moves by competitors, there are new technologies, there are changes in customer preferences, there's changes in the external environment and government policies,